Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul from ThriftBooks. These are used books. They kind of range from like $3 to maybe like $7. But each book you can pick if you want like a book from really good quality to acceptable, or kind of you're gonna pay for the book in like what condition it's in. Sorry. Nebula! Alright, so you're gonna pay for whatever condition the book is in, and the better quality it's in, the higher the price is going to be. I bought a lot of books, went overboard, bought too many books. What is fun about this store is that you actually get free books based off of how many points you receive, which is obviously how many books you buy. So throughout this whole entire order, I actually received 3 free books. So that's pretty cool, which, you know, just makes you want to go buy more books. So enough with that. We're going to just get right into it with the first book. These all took, I bought all of them on the same day, and they took about 2 weeks for all of them to come. So this is the first book that I got, which is Before Jamaica Lane. And this book was $4.79, and this is the 3rd book of the Dublin Street series. So this book is in acceptable condition, and it's pretty beat up around the edges. I actually found this book at a used bookstore the other week, so I actually already have it, and this one is in better quality. So I guess I will not be keeping this one. I'm not sure what the rules are, like if it's a final sale kind of situation, or if you can return them or not. So I'm not sure about that, but I feel like this was almost $5. So for $5, I do not think this book is in you can read it obviously, but I would spend like no more than $2 on a book that's this beat up. But that's okay. Let's see what the other books are. I believe I bought the first book in that series, so I'll kind of talk about it when we get to it, because I don't have it. I'm hoping that I bought it. I bought these 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember everything that I bought. This one is a larger package. Let's get in here. Oh, we got a little book. This is Sweet Surrender by Maya Banks. This is the first book in the Sweet series, and I got this book for $5.99. So this book is actually in really nice condition. This book is about a girl who wants a dom, basically. She wants to give control, all of her control, to one person. And the boy in this book, he's a cop, and he wants nothing more than to find the person that killed his partner and to bring him to justice. And he sees a connection between the killer and Faith, so he's kind of interested in getting closer to her, so that in case like there is that connection there, and he can help find out who killed his partner. But she is threatened, and then the boy realizes that he will do anything to protect her. So probably just like a cute little erotic novel. Next is Beautiful Secret. Beautiful Secret is the 4th book in the Beautiful Bastard series. This book was $4.79. It's a little worn, but overall it's in pretty good condition. So this is, I literally just saw this. I got this book. I think I got this in my last haul video, actually. So if you didn't see that, check that out. But this is the, oh my god, I'm a mess. This is the first series in the Beautiful Bastard. And this, like I said, is the 4th book. So I already had the 1st book, so that's obviously why I got the rest. And I love Christina Lauren, so had to get it. This appears to be another book series where every book is about a different love interest. So this book is about a girl whose boss is sending her on an extended business trip to New York, and she's going with the hottest man alive, Niall, and they're gonna be like sharing a room. They hook up, and eventually they have to go back home, and it's kind of like, is the relationship gonna last type of thing, or are they just gonna like pretend like it didn't happen? This one's a little thicker, but sounds good. Next book I got was Sweet Seduction, Maya Banks. This is the 3rd book of the Sweet series, which this was the first one. And this book, which one is this? Sweet Seduction? This book was $5.49, and it's in really good condition. Oh, I have not been going over what the conditions were. So this Sweet Surrender, this was like new, the quality. Beautiful Secret, the quality was good. And Sweet Seduction, the quality was like new. So it does let you know kind of what you're up for. Apparently acceptable is maybe you know, I don't know, I guess as long as you can read the book it's fine. But again, that one was like, the Jamaica Lane one was a little, I don't know, more than I would have paid for how it looks. Anyways, this series also seems to switch to different characters with each book. This is about a girl that's a masseuse, and one of her clients is this boy, and I guess things get a little heated with a massage, and he kind of realizes too late that she was interested in him, and so she is like moving on to somebody else, and he's like, oh no, not gonna happen. That one seems like it could be good. Here is We'll Always Have Summer by Jenny Han. This is the 3rd book, right? We'll Always Have Summer. This is the 3rd book in the summer series, and this quality is very good. And this book was $4.69, and it's a hardback, so I feel like that's pretty good for the price. This is a trilogy, so stay tuned for that one. Next book in this series is Striptease by Shayla Black. This is called Strip Search. What did I say? This is called Strip Search. Oh goodness. Okay, so Strip Search by Shayla Black. This one was $4.79, and the quality is like new, and it is in pretty good quality. There's some scratches and this giant sticker on the front, but overall pretty good. This is the 2nd book in 60 capers So I do believe I bought the first book in this series. So we'll come back to that one too, because I don't know what it is about and I don't want to, you know, ruin anything. The next book I got is Pride and Pleasure by Sylvia Day. And I've read other Sylvia Day books, which I really liked those. The Crossfire series. So this book was $4.69 and the quality is very good. I do believe this is a standalone book. All right, so this one's kind of vague with the description. It's at the end of the day, this boy is this girl's employer. And that's about all I got for you. I really have no idea, but it's like an erotic book. So, you know, do you need a plot? I don't know. Then I got Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And this is the first book in this series. It was $4.79 and the quality is good. And I would agree with that. It's in pretty good quality. Once upon a time, an angel and a devil fell in love. It did not end well. It's a modern fantasy about a forbidden love, an ancient and epic battle, and hope for a world remade. So this is a trilogy, I think, maybe. But I've seen it like all over TikTok, Book Talk, whatever. So it's like, I gotta read it. Next book. So this is Down London Road. This was $4.69. This is the second book on Dublin Street, and it's very good quality. And it is, I already have this book. Oh, Lord help me. It isn't good quality. I hate myself. Then I got Moonlight on Nightingale Way by Samantha Young. This is the sixth book on Dublin Street. I don't have this book, so that's good. And the quality is very good. I would agree with that. It's a little biffed on the corner, but other than that, it's pretty good. So I haven't found the first book to this one yet, so we'll talk about that when we get there. The first book is On Dublin Street. Perfect. So this is the first book of the series. This one was $4.69 and the quality is very good. Again, I would agree, the quality is very nice. So this is about a girl that just moves into an apartment on Dublin Street. She meets this boy who wants Jocelyn into his bed. And she's like, no relationships. So he tries to satisfy her with just a no strings attached arrangement. But he wants more than that, I guess. So let's take a look at these other ones. I think this was the second book. It does appear that these are from different love interests again. So this one's about a boy that just uses women as distractions and a girl that just wants to find Mr. Right. And when they run into each other, it's like going good. And then her messy past kind of threatens to derail everything that they've worked for. And then this book, this book is the second book in the series. Moonlight on Nightingale Way is the sixth book. And this is about a girl who has a brother that she's like always cared for and always kind of put his needs before her own. And then she meets this bartender that they just have an undeniable attraction. And then he ends up moving into the apartment under her. And it just like, you know what's gonna happen. So those sound really good. I think that I'm gonna like this a lot. The next book I got was Fresh by Maya Banks, and This is the Breathless series. This is the first book of the series. I had gotten the other 2 books from the book loft in Columbus, so I kind of needed the first book to be able to read them. This book was $4.09 and it is acceptable. So this acceptable I think is a little bit better. Well, I guess that one just is scratched. This one does have some kind of, the edges are a little beat up, but you know, again, as long as you can read the pages, it's fine. I kind of feel like maybe these books are a little more expensive than they should be, just based off of how they look. So this is a book, it's about a girl who's kind of always had a crush on her older brother's best friend, and the best friend, you know, doesn't see her as like a little girl anymore. So when they run into each other, they kind of, you know, but they're meeting up in secret, so their affair is kind of at a risk of being exposed. So this book is a trilogy also. I don't know if I said that, but excited to read that series. The last book in this bag is Sylvia Day, Scandalous Liaison. Sorry. And this is the second book in the Bad Boys series, and this was $4.19. The quality is good. Again, I agree. So I guess if you want to get your money's worth, I would probably buy the books that are in good quality or above, because the acceptable ones just kind of seem like they're a little bit too beat up to be paying about the same price as ones that are clearly in like really good condition. But this again is the second book in the series. I probably bought the first book, so we'll see if we get to it. Go ahead and open our next bag. The first book in here is Don't Tempt Me, Sylvia Day. This is the Georgian series, and this is the 4th book. So I know that I did buy the other series in this book, so we might have to wait on this one also. But this one is like new, and this one was a little more expensive at $5.99, but it is in like perfect condition, so that's good at least. The next book in here is Sweet Addiction by Maya Banks. This is the 6th book in the Sweet series. This was $5.69, and the quality is very good, and it is in very, very good condition. So this is about a boy who can't stop thinking about his high school sweetheart, but she is a submissive for another man. So when they meet up again, the girl's master agrees to give her to Cole the boy for a short time. He has to return to his keeping. So Cole, obviously the boy, he agrees to this bargain, but he knows that he will not be able to let her go. That one actually kind of sounds like rather fun. The next book, ooh, this one is so little. This is Spellbound by Sylvia Day. This looks like a little novella, and this one is $4.19. I do believe this is a standalone, or maybe it's a short story. I'm not sure, based off of a different series. So this description doesn't give much about what it is, but it's just a BDSM, another story. That's good for us. Then our next book is a book of the month book. I think it's Jacket from December of 2018. This is One Day in December by Josie Silver. This is $5.69, and the quality is very good. It's a little dirty and the ends are a little bent in, but you know, you can't really mess up a hardback too much. I do wish that it had its cover on it, but that's okay. I can't actually tell you what it's about because I don't have the description of it, but this is a very it's just like a romance, I believe. A really cute romance. I saw it all over Book Talk, so had to get it. I could just like look it up, but I don't want to. Next up we go. Ooh, here we got Sweet Persuasion, My Banks, and this is the second book in the Sweet series. This was $5.59 and the quality is good. Okay, this is another BDSM book about a girl that she wants to give ownership of her body to a man, and he runs a sex club. It's just another BDSM relationship in the Sweet series. Oh, we got another little buddy. This is Passion for the Game, Sylvia Day. This is the second book in the Georgian series. The quality is good. It was $4.19. I still don't have the first book in the series, so we will come back to that one. Okay, next we have Eve of Darkness by Sylvia Day. This is the first book in the Marked series. It's $3.99 and the quality is acceptable. It is a little pushed out on the back side here, and the ends are a little bent up, but the pages are also popping out of the spine. So I don't know if it's acceptable, if it's like literally falling apart. So and this is, how much did I say this was? It's a $4 book. That's literally falling apart. So that is not good. Not good at all. This book is about a girl who had a one-night stand with this boy, and it's a world where sinners are marked and drafted to kill demons. And the girl finds out that her former one-night stand is her mentor, and his brother is her new boss. So I guess maybe it's gonna be like a brother situation. I don't really know what to do about this book. I mean, like, I could keep it, but like, it's falling apart. It's really falling apart. Okay. Next is Beautiful Player by Christina Lauren. This book is $5.19 and it is in acceptable condition. Now this is acceptable. The book is not falling apart. Okay? Acceptable. So this is the third book in the Beautiful Bastard series. This is about a girl that is like just really focusing on school, and her brother's like, you need to get out, start dating, do something, and she decides to go for her brother's best friend. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. This is going to be part 1 of 2 parts because I got a lot of books. But thank you for watching. Make sure you check back in for when part 2 goes up, and I'll see you then. Bye.